Hello and welcome to Great Hang, the greatest hang that's ever hanged. I'm your Hank Tim McLovin, coming to you with your other hang, Myka Fox. Hello, Myka.
Yo, Tim, tell me everything.
Oh, Myka, how are you? I can't do it without doing it.
Okay, now tell me everything.
Oh, it's been a week. Myka, let's catch up. I am still sore from painting friend of the show's apartment, Graham K.
Yeah, it makes it sound like the apartment is Graham K. That was like the most ill-phrased sentence of my whole life.
I painted the apartment of friend of the show, Graham K.
Yeah, Tim did one job last week.
For 12 hours. For 12 hours.
Complaining about it.
I was up and down off a step stool for 8 hours.
2 whole steps.
My legs
up
are
and down.
My legs are dead. I blame Pat Bircher, of course, who I, of course, worked with at the Poster House Museum. And he took like...
Tim, you're doxing the art.
Oh, yeah. The art lives in... the art is actually not at the Poster House unless it's on the wall. It lives in a storage center in New Jersey.
You double doxed.
Oh, shit. Did I really?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
But what part of New Jersey? Southern?
And it's on the second floor of the
nice.
storage center.
Oh, that's good.
So if you're if you're hunting for storage units,
We're getting way off the rails.
so I blame Pat Bircher because he was like doing, like, we did Graham K's apartment, like museum caliber, like painting. He's like, we need to do, Pat's like, for a really good.
Oh, was it like frescoes and shit?
Yeah, we were doing frescoes. We had a couple of frescoes as well.
No, you
Stay
didn't.
hydrated.
Liar.
We did.
Tim went back to the 80s to paint this house.
I had a tab.
He went back to my mom's pantry.
I had a tab.
Tim's a mom's pantry raider.
Tab. The soda for women.
Tim, the guy who's going to keep saying what he wants to say until he's done.
Well, you asked me to say everything.
Yeah, but that includes... All right, no, you're right.
And I dropped my phone. What do you think about that, you fool?
I don't care.
So he was on some shit where we were doing like 3 coats of paint to get a super nice line, and it took fucking forever. But it was fun, and we had a nice time, and wonderful memories were made with friends. And now Graham K has a nicely painted apartment.
And if you're just tuning in, this is Tim, and he painted someone's house.
What the hell?
How is that? You don't understand how to get anybody involved in a show. It's fucking pathological.
Oh, you're right.
You're like straight up allergic to people who don't know us listening to this show.
Gang, coming up, we find out if I painted an apartment. Stay tuned.
You know what we should do? Maybe I keep meaning to tell you this off the air, but like... We got to tease out cold opens of clips from earlier in the show because the way you start these shows is unfucking listenable.
Okay, well, anyways, another story about me. Will it end with Myka being very upset, or will it have
start like that?
Or will it have an incredible ending? Stay tuned to find out.
You're mocking me, but that is already more entertaining than... So I went to my friend's house and we put 3 coats of paint and my legs are sore.
You gave me nothing.
I didn't give you nothing. I said, I gave you nothing?
You go, Tim, tell me everything. And then I went into catching up.
All right. Well, I'm fucking stoked right now.
What happened, Myka? Why are you so stoked?
Nick Reiner's expensive defense attorney kicked rocks.
Oh, I thought he slipped into your DMs.
Would that? Oh my God, are you kidding me? This would have to be an emergency report.
Defense motions.
Weinstein's wiggle guy wiles his way into Myka's DMs.
Wow. And now who sucks? Still the
you.
Sucky bitch that just sucked it up doing that sucky shit that I just heard?
You wish.
That
you fucking
suck
wish
dick.
it
You
sucked.
suck.
You suck.
Myka, the beginning of this show sucks because of your bad attitude.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. Now I'm in a nasty mood. I'm a freaking little nasty man now.
Oh, gross.
That's right.
I can see the little man inside your head getting fucking...
He's
holding his fists.
He's freaking mean and nasty.
Everyone don't forget... Well, anyway, Nick Reiner has to use a public defender.
He does?
Which is what he should have been doing this whole fucking time because he did it. He did that shit.
Why did his lawyers wiggle out of his waggly wigwam, like you were saying?
I don't know. He went to the judge and said, I can't defend him. So either Nick was like, I did it and I wasn't crazy. Like, he might have just said that and then made it, like, legally impossible for even the scammiest lawyer. Like, I can't imagine what else he could say because they were clearly going for an insanity defense.
Right.
There's no way they're saying anybody else did it. He was fucking covered in their blood.
Yeah.
You know? So
he was covered in their blood?
He went to wash up at a hotel room he paid for, covered the windows in sheets, and then filled the bathtub full of blood. And I'm guessing it wasn't all his.
Oh, who hasn't filled a bathtub with blood when you're on the road covering your sheets with the windows?
I mean, I
covered
for sure
your windows with the sheets. Damn, I really can't freaking talk today. Probably because the guy inside me is so freaking nasty.
I didn't want to say anything, really. I was trying to be nice.
No, you weren't. You never are. Well, that's crazy. Well, good for Nick Reiner. He's now on public defender. This will give him a better chance for appeal because he could say that he didn't have adequate attorney.
The man ain't fucking ever leaving a jail.
You don't think so, huh?
Fuck no. He was never going to. He was either going to be in a mental hospital jail or a regular Stylies jail. But he was never seen at the outside of either one of those.
Is he in ad seg? Do they got him segregated from all the other inmates?
From all the other ads?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What does ad seg mean?
Additional segregation.
Oh. Huh. And that's segregated. It's like what? Like private.
That's in the whole. Yeah, they like when you're on your own. Like, you know, when we watch Mayor of Kingstown, that one guy who's just in that cell by himself and they're giving him shit to eat.
The gang leader, of course.
Yes. That's AdSeg. He's an AdSeg.
Yeah, for sure they're going to have. I mean, I'm sure they have to keep him under suicide watch for now, but
yeah.
Especially if he's going to pull an insanity defense.
Epstein was under suicide watch and look at how all that went down.
Something tells me Nick already killed anybody who knew anything interesting about him.
Really?
His parents.
Oh!
Did you really not follow that?
I thought he killed like another friend or something.
You did?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I guess, yeah.
You think he had already gotten away with murder and then killed his parents?
I guess so, yeah. In that short, quick second, I thought, yeah, maybe there were other murders tied to him, yeah.
And wouldn't that be interesting?
It really would.
That would be interesting if the other murders came out.
Oh, okay. Now, so there we go.
But nobody thinks that.
First of all, you said it all facetiously at first, like I wasn't bringing something interesting to the table.
You weren't. You weren't purposefully.
I was.
No, you fucking tripped into a pile of money.
I've never done
And then you're like, what are these papers?
Oh, my boy Bobby Buds found $500 on the ground one night.
Yeah.
Oh, I couldn't believe it. Found a money clip with $500 in it.
And a clip? How much was the clip worth?
About $40.
That's
$540. I couldn't believe his luck. Back when I used to live off the Gates J, I would find money on the ground all the time.
You should go back there.
I know. I really should just start walking around there more because I found I'm not kidding, probably like $45 total the year that I lived over there, which is like a lot of money because I haven't really found any other money on the ground since I've left there.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
I find some in this neighborhood.
Well, you found a big bag of like 80 heroin.
I found cash too. And
how much cash?
I found that $10 bill I had to wash because it was in a puddle.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And I don't know. I found other money. But once when I was at a bar, I found...
That she didn't.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't. If she doesn't know what it is, if a Jew can't tell you the money she found, she didn't find it. Go ahead, Myka.
If a Jew can't keep a secret about money, she ain't a Jew.
Was it a ton of money?
And now that's on the real one and only God.
Was it a ton of money and you're trying to hide your assets from me?
Tim, I've hid every asset possible from you.
Oh, shit. Let me have some of those assets.
You have no...
Give me a little assets here and there.
You get what you give.
I give all the time. I give my heart and soul to you, bitch.
Worthless. Have you ever fucking gone to a bank with your heart and soul?
Yes, and they turned me away.
That's right.
They said, I'm sorry, sir, you and your son must leave. And then we made the movie Pursuit of Happiness.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was Will Smith.
Willem Smith.
Yeah.
I was Jada Pink Smith, of
Oh,
course.
no.
I don't remember what we were talking about.
We were talking about Jews keeping money.
Oh, once I was at a bar and I found $40 underneath my bar stool.
Cool.
And I was like, looks like someone's going to be drinking for a little while longer.
Oh, yeah.
A smart person would have pocketed the money and gone to a different bar, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Not me. And did that person come back looking for their money? Yes.
And you didn't give it to him?
Fuck no.
You know my ass would have given it to him.
Oh, yeah, prove it. If I were me, I would walk around a bar every day and just be like, did you see my money around here, I'd say?
One time I found a big puddle of piss under my chair at the bar. I had taken my dick out and started pissing at the bar, and I pissed in the bar, and it got all under my chair.
Yeah, that's also what he does at our toilet at home.
No.
There's just big piss stains right in front of the sink. And then this motherfucker has the nerve to blame me. There's piss drops in front of the toilet.
Here's the thing, Micah. Not every problem at the house can be my fault. So some things have to be your fault at some point in time. Not everything that goes wrong is my fault. So I have to turn the blame around because you're just like, Tim, this is fucked up and you did it. Tim, this is fucked up and you did it. You fucked this up. This was fucked up. This is your fucked up problem. And here's the thing. It's not always my fault. The other day, what was the thing the other day you were blaming me on? It was you were like, the toilet paper downstairs was out and it was put on the wrong thing. And I was like, yeah, because you left it out.
I did that once. That was me. In the middle of the night, too.
But was blamed on me.
One thing, and I cop to it immediately. I will not cop to having dick dribble on the ground when it clearly came from a dick. Pussies
I think
don't
it's
do
shit
that.
leaking out of your ass. What do you think about that?
You think I fucking reverse cowgirl the toilet and shit on the ground?
No, I think you have to shit so bad, but you don't get there in time. And as you're pulling your pants down, little drips come out of your butthole.
Only a person who that's happened to would ever consider that as an option.
I've never had that happen once.
That's wrong, Mr. Shimmied on their stomach to get off the bed.
Anyways,
my fucking dick. Anyways, my fucking dick. That's called check and mate.
Not every problem in the house can be my fault, is what I'm trying to say.
I'm just saying you don't notice the problems I cause because there aren't any. So I'm the one noticing all the problems because you cause them. The problems I notice that are my fault, I rectify.
So no, that's not true. Because here's what happens. This is what I do. I see things. See,
that was pretty good.
Won't even want me to get into it. I see problems. I take care of them, and then I don't.
Fucking Sixth Sense over here.
And then I don't. No. No.
Fucking he sees problems that aren't even real.
No, and don't spoil the movie. It's only 30 years old. And then I don't point it out.
Feel old yet? The Sixth Sense kid is 60.
Yet? The ghosts in the Sixth Sense are dead. So, but I don't point out all the problems. I don't make a big show of it. I just fix them and move on my day. That's why you don't know.
That's not true at all.
It's completely true.
All right.
The other day there was a big hole in the ground where you had stepped and it cracked, and I filled it in and fixed it.
Yeah, we went to visit the Grand Canyon, and now everything's my fault.
But I didn't say, Micah, quit stomping around the house. You're making
a big hole in the ground. This is your made up problem you fixed.
Yep.
That's especially shocking to me from someone who broke their chair this week.
And this is, first of all, I didn't want to break it. It just broke. And secondly, this is coming from the bitch who leaves piles of nails around the house.
No, I don't. I scatter them. They're not in piles.
They're in piles.
They're not in piles.
One day I was just leaning back and I put my hand back and there were a bunch of toenails and fingernails stuck to my hand and it was nasty as hell. And the guy in my brain now is vomiting. It was so nasty.
Well, you know that's not true now because I'm growing them out.
Well, now.
So nice. So every flaw I've ever had has been fixed.
That's not true. There's like a pile of nails like a couple weeks ago.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Anyway.
But anyway.
Bottom line is.
Yeah. Could land this plane, bitch.
I'm incredibly sore from having to paint at Graham's house, is what I was trying to tell everyone.
Just as long as he has a nice place to raise a family.
Mm-hmm. So I went to Graham's new place. It was nice. Went to Joe McMahon's new place.
All people you guys are excited to hear about.
All people you guys are excited to hear about because Micah speaks into the microphone.
Was that good?
So anyway.
Joe's
Joe's place is pretty nice too. He got a rent stabilized apartment. Michael, what do you think about that?
I think you should have gone looking with him and helped find us one.
But here's the thing. So Graham had radiator heat and Joe had radiator heat. Man, it gets so fucking hot in those places when they got the radiators, you know?
Yeah. What a shame.
What?
What am I supposed to say about that? What the fuck kind of conversation? You would never in a million years say that in a bar and start a conversation like that.
I would.
So it gets hot near a heat source, don't you think?
I would. First of all, here's how I'd start that conversation in a bar. Hey, gang, the weather's been kind of crazy, huh? Been a little cold, now it's a little warm. With those radiators in the house, you can't really regulate the temperature in your apartment, huh?
Yeah, it sucks.
I know. I was thinking the same thing. Anyway, I'm going to go get a drink. Do you guys want one?
Yeah. Buy me top shelf.
No, I can't afford that. I'll get you. I'll ask Myka to see if she'll unleash any of her assets upon us.
Oh, no. Micah's talking to some rich guy over at the end of the bar.
Yeah, she likes to do that.
And scene.
That was good. That was a good conversation.
Yeah,
everyone seemed to have liked my anecdote. And
should we clip it?
Clip it.
You did a big turn on Karen's podcast this week. That was exciting.
I was on Karen's podcast this week. Oh, here's a comment I got on Karen's podcast. Where is it? It was very. I sent it to my Chicago guys, Jack, because they're all basically comedians, and it was a very weird.
Basically,
well, a couple of them have stopped the game, but a couple of them have not.
Look how far he's scrolled up.
So here's a comment I got on Karen's pod. Sorry, but would rather hear a solo ep than one with this guy. Tim bugs me.
I don't have any fake accounts. Why are you looking at me like that?
Okay, well, so listen, Joe Minus. When Karen does a solo app, I also talk a lot on the solo app.
Check and mate.
Well, it's just it's an odd thing to comment if when Karen does a solo app, I probably talk for a good quarter of the solo app, so I'm like on it too.
Yeah, maybe the way you look bugs him.
Maybe that could be it.
Or maybe it's just that extra quarter of you talking that he cannot stand.
Yeah, that could probably be it too. I just thought it was such an odd comment.
Yeah, well, it's good you stuck on it. What did your chat say about it?
They said hug from a bug. Because he said it bugs me.
Oh, so they don't care about it at all?
No, they didn't give a shit.
Yeah. You're like, oh, this reminds me of a thing I've already beta tested on my friends and didn't care about. That people were supposed to care about me. So let's make the whole fucking world give a fuck about this.
I just thought
and he was so excited to bring it up.
I thought it was odd.
It's not on. It's the internet. People say fucking shit all the time.
I just think
this guy probably watches Karen so he can jerk off to her and her fucking feet.
Oh.
And now there's some random guy trying to be funny on it.
I wasn't even trying. I was succeeding in a huge way.
Yeah. That probably bugged him. He probably wished it was him.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Well, fuck. Anyway, I thought that would be maybe more of a conversation starter than apartments get hot from radiators.
You know, like we have like all week before the show happens.
Yeah, what do you bring to the table? You haven't brought shit to the table. Say
First
something
of all,
then.
I was talking about Nick Reiner and his fucking lawyer, and you still derailed that. And
I didn't know anything about it.
That's why you let me talk.
All I know about is like radiators.
Tim's like, you didn't say anything I can speak extensively about.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Talk about like...
you just said, oh, did he kill other people? You just add details that aren't even true when you can't say...
You said that.
No, you said that.
Well, but you made it seem like he did.
No, you just didn't understand.
Run the tape back. He killed other people, and I thought it was cool. Myka, you said that you thought it was cool, too. That's crazy.
I said I might find it cool.
Oh. All right, well, then do you have anything else that you'd like to chat about, then?
No, we can go into hot take.
All right, this is Hot Take of the Week.
Hot take, summer in the city. This one is coming to us from Threads. And so I do want to preface this with I'm on a social media diet.
That could have been part of catching up, Micah. Now it's part of hot take. What the absolute fuck? I gave you all the chances in the world to make that part of catching up.
I'm so sorry.
This could have been a perfect way to make catching up seamlessly flow into hot take, and now we look like assholes.
Seamless flow when it goes to hot take.
I did show you the there's a new underground professional wrestler called Steven Flow.
Oh, I love him.
And he comes out to even flow, but he changed the words, so it just goes Steven Flow. What is Steve doing out there?
I love it.
What is he doing out there? It always cracks me up. All right, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, I decided to do 1 hour max of social media every day, including posting for our show.
That's true. And Micah also one night decided that she wasn't watching TV before bed anymore for us, which I'm going to tell you really got under my skin in a big way.
I know, which is insane.
You like made the decision for us instead of even bringing it up. I was like, hey, do you want to watch Mayor of Kingstown? And you're like, I'm actually not watching TV before bed anymore. I was like, okay, then I guess we are not watching
I think
TV.
I said I don't want to, not I'm not.
No, you said I'm not.
Well, here's the thing. Everything I've been reading about getting good sleep says you have to turn all the screens off an hour at least before bedtime.
But that's not a screen. It's the wall.
It is. It's blue light, bitch. We can't be getting that blue light. Apparently, the deepest sleep you can get is in the beginning part of your sleep cycle. So, like, you fall asleep, it's light sleep, and then you go into deep sleep, and then you do the cycles. But if you stay up past 2 or 3, and then you go to sleep and sleep in until noon, you don't ever get the deep sleep.
That can't be true.
That's what they say.
Who are they?
Scientists?
Why does it make a difference? Sleep is sleep. Who gives a shit if you go to bed at 2 or 3? If you get the same amount of sleep, what does it matter?
Because it does. Because of the circadian rhythm. Apparently, it's when your brain recognizes that the sun has gone down. But I'm like, if the lights are on and the screen's in your face, then your brain thinks it's later, and then it should reset the clock. That's what I would think.
Well, if the circadian rhythm is such a thing, then that means we should only really be getting sleep once every 17 years.
That was pretty good, Tim.
Thanks.
Yeah, so that's why I wanted to do that.
Oh.
So we can get some deep sleep, because that's how you make gains, bro.
I don't give a shit about gains.
No shit.
I'm trying to take in content. Those are the gains I'm trying to get.
But the problem is now that I'm only doing an hour of social media a week.
Right.
I'm not seeing all the fucking obnoxious Threads content that gets me so fired up for hot take.
And I've stopped sending you stuff like you asked.
I told it, but you weren't sending me hot takes. You were sending me like kitties that, like fucking holding on to pieces of pizza and stuff. And it's like from years ago that I've seen 50 times.
Yeah, but also it's cute.
It's cute as fuck.
And
the next thing you know, you're watching like cats doing cat shit, and then 5 hours have gone by.
Yeah, it's fun. Social media is fun if you can find the right lane. That was you to go get into hot take.
Oh.
God damn, dude. I set you up perfectly.
No, you didn't. That was not anything. Social media is cool if you can find the right lane. That sounds like a fucking premise, and then you're going to finish up what that means.
That's what you finish by going, okay, do it to me. Do it to me.
You know what they say? A catch is never as good as its flop.
And that's true. And I've got a catch for you today, and it's this hot take I found on Threads.
And that was a flop.
Well, there you go, Micah. See how perfectly that worked? Because I'm fucking smart and know how to talk.
Oh, yeah, because we set this up ahead of time. We practiced that for 3 days.
Yeah, and you fucked it up. We've practiced it for 3 days with Nick Reiners, with one of his dead friends. One of the ghosts of his dead friends that came to a Sixth Sense style.
It would be funny if they did like the Christmas Carol, but with Nick on the poster. Anyway, maybe that's not so funny.
Okay, what about a movie where it's a wizard, but he farts out ghosts?
I hate it.
And he needs to build a ghost army, so all he does is eat beans the entire time.
All right, this one has a story coming to us.
It's called Ghost Toilet. And it's basically Ghostbusters 2. where they go down into the sewer and they find all the ooze. That's basically what he's
Secret
been
of
doing.
the Booze.
Okay, go ahead.
Identical twin sisters, Brittany and Brianna, 38.
Okay.
Yes.
I was going to say BB.
Okay. All right, but
Brittany-
that is another one of your
Also-
famous setups,
Also,
Tim. Is
well,
that one of your famous setups for me to fucking land the plane with?
Brittany and Brianna, that's too close.
I know, it's disgusting.
Yeah.
Twins are, okay, so the thing is, identical twins are already disgusting. You don't need to give them identical names.
Your names should be as far apart as possible. Ashley and Zelda. Those should be the names.
Unless you believe in the horseshoe theory, Tim.
Right. Then you name your daughters Clicker and Black Beauty.
Oh, I was going to say, then you do like one like at the beginning, Ashley, and then one in the middle, like Mary Kate.
Oh. And then the last one's Olsen.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Wait, what's the Seabiscuit?
Seabiscuit. You should name, if you have twins, you should name them Seabiscuit.
Seabiscuit and whatever other winning horse there was.
Warhorse.
Warhorse. I got that warhorse, yeah. All right, go ahead.
So Brittany and Brianna, 38, married identical twin brothers,
Oh, no.
Josh and Jeremy, in 2017.
No!
Yeah.
BJ? Two BJs?
Oh, they got at least 2 BJs in that house.
Oh, my Lord. I hate that.
They met at the Twins Day Festival. I hate it. Following their quaternary marriage, twins marrying twins, there's a name for this.
Really?
This happens so often, Tim. They have a name for it, and it's not disgusting.
Are these dudes hot?
The thing is, they actually are hotter than the girls.
Oh, I hate when that
You
happens.
can put this up on the thing. The guys kind of look like the
Well,
Property Bros,
Oh, I saw this.
and then the girls kind of look like
I thought this was like
that
a
thing
pic-
from The Ring.
I thought this was like a pic. They don't look like the thing from The Ring. I thought this was a picture of like a regular couple, and then what AI made them kind of look like next to them. I didn't read it.
Well, they did put the more. You want to know what's interesting? As I'm looking at it, the more attractive half of the twins. You know, there's always a prettier one, no matter what, even when they're
Right.
identical. The more attractive ones married to the more attractive ones, and the less attractive ones married to the less attractive ones. Like the shadow twins.
You think they ever swap?
So if they do,
Uh-huh.
that is the saddest swap of all time.
Oh, yeah.
How fucking sad is that? You're like, I'm cheating on my wife with exactly her carbon copy.
But in blackface. That way it's different.
Oh yeah, that's probably what they're up to, those nasty fuckers.
Oh, my God. They look so white. They probably get off to that kind of slavery kink.
Well, they both welcomed baby boys at the same time.
At the exact same day and time?
Not the same day, in 2021.
Oh,
They're called quaternary multiples, and they're full genetic siblings.
this is worse than whatever the Republicans. We need people to run on getting this to stop.
Do you know that they live in the same home? Guess which state?
Okay.
They're
They're very white. So, I think the Twins Day Festival is in Minnesota. So I'm going to say it's either Utah or Minnesota. Those are my two guesses. I originally thought Minnesota, so I'm going to go with Minnesota.
Virginia.
Of
course.
I knew it.
It's
What
like,
do you mean, of course?
because it's like siblings, fucking siblings.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's
Legal
true. Yeah.
stylies. Here's my hot take on this.
Okay. You like it?
It kind of proves that love is real.
What the fuck? My God, that's your hot take.
Yeah, because think about it. The fact that one twin fell in love and married the other twin, you're always like, they were settling or whatever. But they're identical couples. They met each other and they fell in love. What are the odds? It means they have to truly be compatible.
Sure, but what about also like the idea that a woman would fall in love with a slave and give up everything she has just for love? Doesn't that also prove that like love is real more than whatever this weird thing
I don't
is.
know why you brought slave shit into it, but
Because-
whatever slave shit is does not prove love more
because-
than this in any circumstance.
Well, because it's a woman throwing away everything to just be with the man that she loves.
You're saying a woman owns a man and
No, I'm
that's
saying-
real love?
I'm saying a white woman back in slavery times falls in
this
love
has gotten
with
bad.
No, how has it gotten bad?
It's gotten bad and sad and wrong.
It has.
And I don't know why you're
because
thinking
you
about
don't like interracial
And
love.
honestly, your one way to trump this as being pure love is you're like, a slave.
My idea is that you give up the idea that love is real should be that you give up everything in the world to be with the person you love, not that they look like you and you're compatible. That's what I'm saying.
So you're saying
first of all, no. Whatever you're saying, whatever you're about to say is not what I'm saying. No, it isn't. It is not. I know.
I know you don't know what I'm going to say. Your
okay.
idea of love is that someone would have to give up everything for them because you have absolutely nothing and I've had to ruin my life to be with you. And you're like, that is real
Well,
love.
sure, that's a good example, but
It's not.
I'm just saying I think that proves love more than just two people that
Nope.
look alike.
Scientifically, you need a control, and identical twins are the most scientific way you can do anything, and they each fell in love with their genetic
Did you
partner.
almost say genetic?
That ginormous. Yeah. Love is real. And that is what the takeaway from this story. And I hope their twin boys marry quaternal twins. What are they called? Quadrennial? Oh, it's such a gross word.
Man, just wait till the millennials get their hands on the quadrennials. They're going to be so freaking cringe.
Quaternary. I hope they find quaternary twins to fall in love with themselves.
Because there's 4 of them.
But there's only 2 of them.
No, it's twins.
They're quaternary.
Quadrenary, 4.
Yes,
So there's 2 guys, 2 girls. That's 4 people, Myka.
but the twins are quaternary multiples,
Right.
even though there's 2 of them.
4.
No, there's only 2 of them.
I know. There's 2 guys and 2 girls.
No,
it
the
makes
babies.
4.
No, but they're talking about the kids. So there's only 2
The
kids.
quad refers to the man and the woman.
Whatever, dude. Here's my point.
This is why you don't understand numbers, and the fact that you ever say you do is like wild.
No, you don't understand letters, and that's why you can't finish sentences.
I understand letters. I have a doctorate in letters,
Like Seuss.
like Cosby, of course.
Yeah, I knew it.
And then we drugged the dean, and we took his pen and put it in his hand and made him write the note for us.
What?
Me and Cosby went to Temple, and we took the dean because he has a doctorate from Temple, Myka.
But what about the sand and the note?
What's sand in the note?
You said we made him write in the sand.
We put the pen in his hand,
Oh.
and we made him write the note.
What note?
The note that says we're doctors of letters.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Pay attention to the riff.
Tim, the riffs is nonsensical.
Oh, yeah, it's nonsensical. The Theo came in and I said, "What are you doing here, you cake-eating degenerate?"
What's next?
It's time for the news. Ding, ding,
Aw,
ding, ding,
fuck.
ding, 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 ding. It's time for the news with Tim McLaughlin. Myka, check this shit out, yo. I had it pulled up and then I re-pulled it up. Peruvian shamans predict Maduro's fall. Continued global conflicts in 2026.
When did they predict this? Last week?
Lima, Peru. Associated Press.
Everyone could see this coming, kind of.
Yeah, here's the thing. I don't know anything about it, but it don't pass the eye test to me. They said it's about drugs and stuff, but it don't really look like it from where I'm sitting.
It's about oil.
That's what I was thinking too.
Oh, okay.
A group of shamans gathered Monday by the sea in the Miraflores district of Peru's capital, Lima, to carry out an annual ritual in which they make predictions for the upcoming year. Dressed in traditional Andean ponchos and headdresses, you can't do that. It's cultural appropriation if you do it, and I know you were thinking about doing it. Don't do it.
I'm Andean.
Oh, you are?
I'm 3% Andean.
Well, I'm 4% Indian.
So you can do it too.
The group performed a ceremony and made predictions about the course of international relations, ongoing conflicts, and the fate of world leaders. In this year's event, the shaman said that Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro will be removed from office and added that global conflicts like the war in Ukraine will continue.
Those aren't predictions.
That's what they predicted.
What the fuck? I was like, the fact that they predicted that Trump kidnapped him, I was like, that's a very good prediction. But removed from office, he didn't win. He didn't win elected office. He stole office. The idea that he would be removed is pretty safe. Although, hard to pull off, so still kind of good.
We have asked for Maduro to leave to retire for President Donald Trump of the United States to be able to remove him, and we have visualized that next year this will happen, said shaman Anna Maria Simone.
So that means Donald Trump acts based on a Peruvian vision board.
Oh, yeah.
There's just somebody with like pictures on a piece of cardboard of like Trump and Maduro and like
they're eating hamsters making their predictions.
Little ropes. They're guinea pigs, Tim.
Either way.
Those are big hamsters.
Okay. The group has a mixed record with its annual predictions. Oh, I guess they don't get them all right.
I guess not.
Last year, they warned of a nuclear war to break out between Israel and Gaza, where a ceasefire is currently in place.
No, it isn't.
Well, that's what according to this. But in December 2023, the group correctly predicted that former Peruvian President Alberto Fujimori, who had been imprisoned for human rights abuses, would perish within the year. Pretty cool.
And did he?
Yeah, he died of cancer in September of 2024.
Who could have seen that coming? They're just fucking scrolling fucking Sloan Kettering looking for names they recognize. Like, yeah, this guy with rare cancers might go. I don't know. Just I'm getting this. I'm getting a fucking tingle about this guy.
Before Monday's ceremony, the shamans met to drink hallucinogenic concoctions derived from native plants, including ayahuasca and the San Pedro cactus, which are believed to give them the powers to predict the future.
Hold on, I just took a bunch of ayahuasca, actually, and I'm getting something right now. I'm getting something.
No, don't.
In the future, I see Tim failing to finish a sentence correctly. Oh. I see Tim fucking not getting a job in 2026.
Cool. During this
I see Tim getting a job in 2026 and covering 2/3 of the rent.
That would be cool too. During the ceremony, they placed blankets with yellow flowers, coca leaves, swords, and other objects on La Jorada Beach, asking for positive energy for the new year. After dancing in circles and playing ancestral instruments, the shamans asked for peace in the Middle East and the end of the conflict between the Ukraine and Russia and the fall of President Maduro.
You know how fucked up you have to be to make people dancing around on drugs, around flowers, like fucking 20,000 miles away, pray for your peace?
Yeah.
They fucked up.
Also,
they shouldn't even know you exist.
Also, they only took out Maduro. The rest of his guys are still there.
Yeah, but...
And they were talking to someone on the news about it, and he's like, what are we supposed to do? Get all of them at once? And she was like, yeah, you probably could have done that. They probably could have taken them all out at once, right?
I don't know. It sounded kind of like I'm sure they're not all together.
I guess they killed 26 people.
Some of them civilians.
Cool. Take that, Venezuela. You drug peddling nasty little fucks.
Yeah, also, who knows what counts as civilian over there?
Myka, no. We don't do that here.
I'm just asking.
Every life...
I can't ask questions on this show?
Every life is as valuable as the last, I say.
That's not true at all. I see you scream out at the street. You were threatening to dump your trash on the drug addicts in the well.
No, I just want to go by there and go, hey, what are you doing over there? But they got in our building and threw all the mail around.
I know. I was going to yell at them today, and I was like, you can't prove it.
The prayers to the gods performed amid flowers and incense, as well as dances, are intended to encourage leaders to make good decisions. The shamans also predicted natural disasters such as earthquakes, and you'll never guess this one, Myka.
Hurricanes?
Climactic phenomena.
Called it. I did guess it. You said I'd never guess it. I did.
Myka.
Yes.
Do some damn plugs.
Oh, yeah. My name is Micah Fox, and I'm here to say that I've got social media in a sort of-ish way. It's at MYKAFOX on all social media. I still have OnlyFans contractually, maybe for a month now, at D_Fox_whole spelled with a 0 to make the hole bigger. And of course, it's not even going to come out in time for our live show.
We're bringing back the Reddit show. Take our advice now at the Flophouse. Yes, this will be out when the Reddit show will be. It will already have been done. Karen Fian was our first guest, and Myka, if you can't be there because no one can, they don't know about it. There's only one place to see it. And that's on the Patreon at patreon.com/greathang, where we will be putting our live shows back up. So we're going to try to do them once or twice a month, depending on how many people I can book. I got to talk to Nick, the booker of the Flophouse.
That's some real good inside scoop, Tim. Get it here first.
But also follow me at hot_comic69 on Instagram. And of course, check out the Patreon at patreon.com/greathang. Other than that, I don't really have much going on. But I'll keep everyone posted on when our new dates are for our live shows. So that's exciting.
Okay.
Karen Feehan will be the guest. Did I say that?
Oh, are we not having more than one guest?
Well, we've only booked Karen Feehan up till right now.
Oh, okay. And surprise guests.
And the surprise guest out the freaking asshole. It's like an asshole dripping to get to the damn toilet, the amount of surprise guests we've got coming in.
Oh, and it's come back around to the worst place ever.
Wait, what the hell? Oh, that's right. I screenshotted today's advice.
Smart.
I was worried that it would get taken down. I found out a secret about my dad that I think is going to leave me traumatized forever.
Oh, shit.
How do I get this off my chest?
I'm going to guess that he has a secret family.
All right. That's a good guess. When I was reading, I thought he had murdered a man.
Oh, okay.
But we'll find out here soon. Stay tuned to find out. So I, 16, was looking for sleepover ideas in my notes app when I stumbled upon something titled...
Pause. Gay.
Damn.
That is the fucking gayest shit.
Well, you never know. You could have
sleepover ideas.
Yeah.
I bet Make Friends isn't in there.
When I titled something, The Worst Day of My Life, 2019, March 10th. My notes app is connected with my mom and dad, so I figured it was one of theirs. As I kept reading, it basically talked about how it was 2 days before my 9th birthday and that my dad got an STD from a guy he described as the love of his life.
Whoa, cool.
Yeah. The guy could...
And then he got the bug of his life.
Yeah, he did. The guy could have given him the STD on March 8th when he let the guy, quote unquote, ride him.
Yes.
So first of all, you find out your dad's gay.
Yeah. So you find your dad's gay. He rides on his ass. He comes home at night and he's full of herpes.
Yeah, you find your dad's gay. He's taking a load. It's full of No, I got nothing. But I was trying to do something about him. So
it's full of AIDS and nobody knows.
My dad's withering away. I don't know why. We did Dallas Buyers Club for the guy. All right. You find out your dad's gay.
Yeah.
Then, Sopranos style, you find out he's a catcher. That is a great scene in Sopranos where they're all...
Wait, I thought he rode the guy.
No. Oh, Myka. No, it says when he let the guy, quote unquote, ride him.
Yeah. Come on, ride the train and ride it. Choo choo.
Wait, come on, ride the train and jizz inside it.
Glue, goo, goo. There you go.
But it's like that scene where they find out that Vito, they're like, boy, I mean, he was getting blown. And he's like, he was blown. They're like, oh. It's so good. So he does not owe him anything. While he was already stressed about moving my mom and me to another country, we were going to move like a week after my birthday. I was in horror and genuinely felt sick to my stomach. I could not even look at my dad today, and he asked me why I was avoiding him. I genuinely don't know what to do or if I should bring it up because these events would have taken place 7 years ago at this point. I always found it weird how my dad wholeheartedly supported LGBTQ, but was still racist.
That's hilarious.
But also, there's a lot of racist gay guys.
Yeah, that's stop putting them in a box, especially when some of them won't even go near a box.
That's right. Your dad is not a single entity. He holds multitudes.
That's right. He holds multi-loads.
I was gonna say multi-dudes.
Oh, there you go. Tim, my big question is, what do you mean our notes app are connected?
I think they're all on the same iCloud.
That's absurd. That's absurdity. Why would you ever write about fucking getting ridden on a place where you share a cloud with your kid?
So let me finish
this. Is he
this.
Also a Luddite? He's a Luddite and a Luddite, ladies and gentlemen.
So let me finish this and I'll give you my analysis on it.
Oh, I can't wait.
And he gave his analysis. Fuck.
It's anal ISIS, Tim.
Oh, no. That's the word. That's the stinkiest kind of ISIS. Imagine if they fucking got the planes into the towers. It'd still stink downtown. As I thought, racism came before homophobia. My dad and mom have an arranged marriage and they don't love each other, but it is still horrifying. I think it just cracks me up that my mom and dad have an arranged marriage and they don't love each other. It's just like something very funny to write, I think.
Tim, that's very culturally insensitive of
I
you.
don't give a fuck. I don't care.
Some people's culture is to not love each other. It's ours, actually.
No, I love you. But it is still horrifying to read this as he is my dad. What if my family falls apart once I bring this up? I have no idea what to do. I wish I read this to the end. I would have done it in the voice the entire time.
What voice do you think they're in?
Indian.
Are they Indian?
Well, it's an arranged marriage.
Lots of cultures do that.
Who? Name another one.
Middle Eastern countries do that.
Okay, same kind of voice.
No. Well, yeah.
Buddy, come here, buddy.
Don't.
Hey, buddy, is my good buddy over here.
We're never going to make money doing this show. I don't know why you make me spend my time doing this.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean.
You're the one who was talking about slavery earlier.
No, I wasn't.
So, Michael, what do you think?
I have a feeling the mom probably knows and doesn't give a fuck. She's an arranged marriage. Hopefully she's getting some on the side as well. I kind of believe that if he's a Luddite, he wouldn't know about the notes app. I think the kid needs to just suck it up.
So I think it might be fake.
Or, you know what I think? Blackmail.
Absolutely. Blackmail your brown dad.
Yeah.
That's what I say.
Oh, you guys are moving countries? Got a lot of money, don't you?
Maybe they don't.
You got a lot of, you're doing a lot of...
There's a lot of people that come into this country that don't got a lot of money, Micah.
Well, they're moving countries, though. Back and forth means money swaps. They know they're global citizens.
Oh, yeah.
Time to blackmail. Now you can blackmail them in 2 countries, bitch.
That's pretty good. All right, well, there you go. You heard it here last.
And, if their parents aren't in love, then there's no chance he's going to give that STD to your mom. So don't even worry about it, champ.
You got to blackmail your gay dad then, bruv.
Or, since he's a racist, whitemail him.
Oh, there we go. He'd freaking hate that, probably. Micah, we got to get into it. The best part of the show.
Reviews for the podcast.
This is where we go on Apple Podcasts and see if anyone left a 5-star review. They didn't. But we also go on to Spotify and we check to see if anyone left any reviews there, and we got some reviews. Musical Chores says, this is from the Christmas Eve blowout. This pod plus Simone plus Malcolm pod are both so camp and very based in that order. Great hang.
Cool. I don't know who Simone and Malcolm are, but...
I don't know, but I love being so freaking based.
Yeah, I bet.
And Mestuary says, Merry Xmas, glad I came.
Thank you.
And then
Jingle
from
bells.
Ernest Saves the Podcast, Mestuary says, yummy pod batch.
All right.
Nasty. Did we read the Christmas Eve blowout reviews for the pod?
No, we had Sean on, so we didn't do reviews.
Okay. Wait, we did, but we read them on Ernest Saves the Podcast.
I don't know. Just read the most recent ones.
Okay. This is from Ernest Saves the Podcast. EO says peace sign, blowing sign, fire sign, cigarette sign.
Hell yeah.
Emojis.
Wait, we did this one.
No, I think he does that every time.
Oh.
Reagan Coon.
I said do the most recent one, and this isn't the most recent one. Sean is.
That came out today.
Yeah, that's the most recent one.
But we didn't read these on Sean's because Sean was on.
Recording it so far in advance.
No, because you're confused now.
No, because everything's so old and dated and weird.
Because you confused yourself, you fool. Reagan Barker says, favorite relatable couple, verbal sparring is an underrated love language.
For some.
Yeah, and I win most of those spars, by the way. Coco Beats says, respect, stay hardcore in 2026. Loved the Skankfest clip with Bonnie and Marty.
Did it say to read in a Rastafarian voice?
No, but it looks like it should be.
Why?
I don't know. Just look at it. Doesn't it look like you should read it?
Oh,
like
yeah. It's in all caps.
Plus YouTube tips. Nina Hagen
Lots of
Band,
spaces.
1978 full concert. Equals best punk band on the planet. Soundgarden, Korn, Annie Lennox, Kate Bush, Nirvana, B. Marley, Jay Lennon, Jay Hendrix. Plus best UK band ever. Gunshot, Patriot Games album UK 1993. Killer Instinct, Silver Bullet, No Remorse, Ready Kill, etc. 90s Britcore plus deep dark dubstep. Beast from Europe.
From Europe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, there we go. Cool.
Read it
Europe
again,
guy.
but in a European voice, Tim.
Oh, yeah. Shit. It just seemed like that was the way it should be read.
Yeah.
Didn't it? Chuck Space says, can't wait for all of our 2026 hangs. Goo Gang goes to the next level.
Thank you, Chuck.
Jesse Pace says, this is my favorite podcast I've discovered in 2025. Happy New Year to y'all and to Toe.
Aw, thank you.
She's downstairs being a sweetie today. She's been pretty cute today, and she was bad recently, but she's been good.
I had a writing session in the house, and she wouldn't leave for a second of it.
No,
she monitored the entire thing.
So I was at Graham's house, and they have a black cat at Graham's place, Barbara, a smaller cat than Toe, but Barbara's a little scaredy guy. I got my pets in. She eventually warmed up to my ass, and I got some pets. But I was telling Graham and his lady, Molly, I was saying, yeah, Toe just sit in the middle of everyone and does not give a fuck because it's her house.
It's her house.
I mean, when we had people over for the Pacers playoff game, she sat in the best chair the entire game.
It was so funny. Well, this time Max came over and she slept on his bag, and then he went to pet her and she was like, who the fuck are you? I'm like, the guy whose bag you're on.
She's so rude. G. Bresto says, Timmy Lou Who, get that AC unit out and comb your wig.
Yeah, bitch.
Brother, imagine they make a wig with this little hair.
They probably do for Hollywood.
Pitbull with the Glock says, St. Nicholas, priceless. You called me St. Nicholas.
Yeah, it's funny. You're poor.
Alan Thick Dick says, next year you need to watch The Grinch Who Stole Bitches. It's a real movie.
Oh, we gotta watch that shit.
Damn. I bet the Grinch got a mean backhand. Muay Thai Fighter says, damn, Tim looking cute in this app. Thanks, bro. Stray Dog Strut says, sorry, Jum. She won the fight.
Suck it, Jum.
This is a guy trying to suck up to you, which is not appreciated in the
Untrue. Totally appreciated. Good job.
Mark J. Cap says, Herbity Gerbity wins.
Hell yeah.
Ward Wyatt says it's going to be an incredible year of hangs, and group chat reveals wishing y'all health, wealth, and premium content.
Thanks. We did do a group chat reveal this app. It revealed that they don't care about Tim.
That's true. New Jersey Greg says oatmeal raisin cookies are fire. Myka is right.
Pew!
Ronson Fire says Tim gooning up his hair like there's something about Mary is something that needs to happen more. Matthew Solomon says, hear me out.
Uh-oh. Hot take incoming.
Oatmeal scotchies are a great cookie, and fuck raisins in anything.
You want to know, remember when my cousin brought those incredible butterscotch oatmeal cookies from Washington, D.C.?
Yes.
And I've been thinking about them. He's right.
Well, there you go. Right. The Fred says, Tim, keep up the good work. Myka, you too. Love the pod.
Thank you.
Hot Frog Soup said this was my top podcast for 2025.
Hell yeah, that's awesome.
Alan Thickdick again. Tim's hands feel like a fucking wet sack of balls. Myka, put it on her tombstone. Richard Singer says Myka is right on this one. Oatmeal raisin cookies are the best. Tim, go suck on a snickerdoodle. Maybe I will. I like them. I think they're good.
Yeah, suck on that. Suck on a snickerdoodle and then write about it in our shared notes app.
Worst day of my life. Sucked on a man's snickerdoodle who I'm deeply in love with.
Yeah, caught a case of the M&Ms.
Minis, M&M minis.
Yeah.
Guy's got a little penis. BP Evelove says potential new segment. Myka corrects Gen Z tards in the comments. Big pop coming 2026.
I hope so. Man, I would consider that. I love correcting Gen Z tards.
All right.
I didn't even know they were called that, but it is a correct term, and I will not apologize.
I think he might have made it up. Mr. Barry D says Myka is looking like Barbara Streisand.
Thank you.
And then Waj Podwaisaki said Lady Regs was funny as fuck and good energy from Myka made this a great hang.
Thank you.
You see what happens when you have good energy, Myka, instead of fucking nasty bitch energy?
Yeah, I wonder what the difference was.
Ass?
I wonder what the difference was. Me being surrounded by lots of talented comedians or having to do this podcast with you where you talk about slavery and about whether or not radiators make a room too hot.
People like to talk about that stuff. That's why I'm such a freaking hit.
Tim, you're a brick and I'm drowning slowly.
I shit the baby out at Target for sure. The toilet looked like the logo.
Signing off.
All right.
It is I.
Wait, hold on. Is that all of our segments? Let me double check. Yes.
It is I, the most talented woman on the show, and man.
What the fuck? No. See, this is what Trump was talking about. If Dems get in the midterms, it's going to be transgenderism everywhere, and women are going to try to be men on the show.
Woman who thinks it is going to be a great year for public defenders, a real chance for some up-and-comers in a Reiner controversy and in the Reiner family. It is I, Timmy's girlfriend, Toey's mom, and your friend and podcast host, Myka Fox.
And signing off, it is I, a man who wished someone would publicly defend him sometimes instead of tearing him down like the pillars of Babylon. The greatest man in the world. Your Patreon dad at patreon.com/greathang. Your free feed best friend, Timothy Grady McLaughlin II. And I hope you guys have a great rest of the day.
Bye.